is most of the carjackings are committed by juvenile offenders.
In case after case, we've seen how juveniles have been fueling the city's spike in carjackings. In our series Wrong Turn, we even heard one juvenile offender explain how impulse and peer pressure are driving kids to participate.
Now, investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein has compiled the hard statistics to back up those assumptions, along with where carjackers are most likely to strike.
We've seen the alarming videos. We've heard from frustrated victims. Now, through NOPD carjacking data compiled through a public records request, we have a much clearer picture of who's stealing the cars and where. The statistics for 2021, a record for carjackings, show that juvenile suspects arrested outnumber adults by more than 2 to 1, and about 2/3 of the stolen vehicles are quickly recovered.
What that suggests is that the motive was not to sell the car or bring it to a chop shop and salvage parts from it. It's transportation.
That transportation, says Rafael Goyeneche of the Metropolitan Crime Commission, often carries young offenders to their next crime.
And when either the car gets too hot or it runs out of gas, they leave the car and they steal and carjack another car.
It tells you that they don't have a game plan for profiting off of what they're doing.
The highest number of carjackings by a wide margin were here in eastern New Orleans, the 7th Police District.
The East was hit 74 times last year, and at the other end of the spectrum, the fewest, 8, happened in Algiers, followed by the 8th District, the French Quarter and CBD, with 14. Citywide, the solve rate was 43%. Car recoveries are much higher, more than 90% in the 2nd and 3rd districts. The age of the offenders leads Suno-criminologist John Penny to believe that the solution has to include families as much as it does the criminal justice system.
It just begs us to look at what is going on in the family structure that we have in the city.
A tough task, but the path to saving a kid goes through the family. Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
The statistics also show many of the suspects were booked in multiple carjackings as well as robberies and thefts, supporting the evidence that carjackings often take place as part of a crime spree.